For Life has given us the lifestyle, the health, and the family like you worldwide. We love you very much. And we hope to see you again, hopefully in another convention here in Asia. Love you. God bless you.
จุกๆอีกแล้วนี่ไงที่เขาสร้างกล้ามเนื้อ
We'd like to try some of this new product. Come to convention in April, and you'll be able to get some.
ไม่มาอีกแล้ว
Go back. Watch almost came off.
เจ๋ง
All right,
Lagi.
first line. Ashley, Jason, the Together Building people. We're going the wrong way. I want to talk about our slogan real quick. Together, building people. The word together, y'all need to understand something. A platinum does not exist without gold, international, presidential, and diamonds. How many diamonds do we have? Please stand up. Diamonds, stand up. A big applause for our diamonds. Now, we love your diamonds. You have to have diamonds in order to grow, become a platinum, gold, international, presidential. Now, ask any child about their dreams. Children have no problem telling you what their dreams are. Isn't it interesting, though, as we grow up, the older we become, for many people in this world, their dreams fade away. They find themselves working hard, sometimes hard labor just to make a little bit of money. What happened to those dreams? I love when I look at children and asking them what their dreams are. Very important. Keep those dreams. Don't let go of them, all right? If our Creator put us here on this earth and gave us the ability to dream, do you think that He would be cruel and not let us have the ability to accomplish those dreams or achieve those dreams? No. We can achieve those dreams. That's why we're here. There's no mystery to
ชาร์จ
it.
แบตมา
That's like,
เขาหุ่นดีนะเนี่ย
that's Gabby. Gabby was born in Mexico, came up to the United States, had dreams. Next slide. There's me. I also have dreams. Our dreams continue to evolve and change. We accomplish a dream, and now we go for another dream. You see? My dreams today are different than they were 17 years ago before I had begun For Life. In the beginning, I just wanted to survive. I just wanted to get involved with something where I could make some money and hopefully create financial freedom, but in the beginning it was about survival. Next slide. This is where I began my For Life business. I lived in a little studio apartment by myself at that time. Gabby and I were dating. Every day she brought me my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner. She worked at Walmart. Y'all heard of Walmart? Well, she ran the vision center there. She sold me eyeglasses. She opened my eyes, I saw her, I fell in love, and we got married. So, that's where it all began. I had no car, I lived on the telephone. Now, during a time when I got involved was October 1998. At a time where everyone says, oh, we're going into the holidays. You got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas. Well, you know what? I had to work. I could have said, I'm just going to wait. But instead, I got to work. Had I not worked during that time, one phone call that I made would not have happened, and that was to Jeff Outgilders. Remember? And I called Jeff, and I called him cold. We didn't even know each other. We started a relationship, a friendship. I went all the way out to visit him back in South Carolina. Been good friends. Relationships, and I'll talk about that in a second, okay? But if you ever think, oh, I can't work because it's a holiday. I understand when it's a day of rest, you rest. You know, but other than that, you know, it doesn't matter. You never know what's going to happen with that next phone call, that next person you talk to. We were in Hawaii a couple of weeks ago for the Platinum Pinnacle Gold Getaway. I'm getting a massage at the St. Regis Hotel, $300 massage. And all that happened during that massage was I was talking to the lady about transfer factor and for life. And she got involved. I signed 2 people up while I was out there in Hawaii on the trip. You never know. This is a fact. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. You've already heard that today. You've got to fail in order to succeed. Michael Jordan is he was a master at that. You know how many shots he missed? But isn't he a great basketball player? Yeah. This is the For Life headquarters in 1998. This is where I went. The day that our lives changed. Gabby and I knew when we went to For Life and visited David Lisenby, sat on the sofa, and we talked to him. That day we knew that with or without us, For Life would be successful. Why? I've been already in network marketing for 18 years before For Life. I've been through a number of failures. I didn't fail, even though I say it, call it a failure. Network marketing never failed me. Companies failed me. The people that ran those companies failed me. They let their pride and ego get in the way, and that's why they failed. So when I met David Lisenby, I knew that For Life would be successful because of the person he is, and I'm so grateful for that. Next slide. None of us have gray hair in this picture. Yeah, this is back in this is actually, I'm sorry, this is 2000. Look at, there's, come on, we gotta put the rest of it up. We gotta show Trent. Where's Trent? There he is. Trent looks like a little boy, doesn't he? Trent's on the far left. Let's get it back. I gotta show Steve. Steve too. There's Steve, right there. Anyhow, I'm on the far right. There's Mike Akins. Hey, Mike. Hair, man. Next slide. Look at David Lisenby. He doesn't have a gray hair in his head. Okay. We live out our dreams. There we go. We also impact the lives of others. You know, we all have dreams. But if you want to accomplish your dream, help other people accomplish theirs. The more people that you help, the more successful you will be. Next. My son, Brandon, our son, Brandon, loves baseball. He's a baseball player. I feel very grateful that one of his mentors, he got to meet, Edgar Renteria. Now, our children have dreams too. Brandon met Edgar for the first time here. And Edgar is such an incredible man, humble man. He's number 1 in the world in baseball. Number 1, not number 2, number 1. Next slide. There they are in a hotel room hanging out. I was in China at this time. Edgar met up with them, and they did some filming at For Life together. Next slide. There they are at the ballpark. Edgar would have Brandon come out, and they would meet up and take pictures on the ball field. And he's just such an incredible man. But this is how important it is for all of you. When you talk to people, show them love, respect, be humble, leave your pride and ego at the door. Okay? Important. How we behave, how we treat others is extremely important. Next slide. This is an all-star game that was televised on TV, and Brandon was in it. Next slide. Swings. Next slide. Follow through. Home run. On television. Next slide. I show that because that was Brandon's dream. He was able to fulfill that dream because of For Life and because of all of you. Thank you. As I mentioned, we help others fulfill their dreams. Next slide. Our daughter, Diana, it was one of her dreams to serve a mission for our church. And she did. Because of For Life, because of all of you, we were able to send her to Bolivia to live for a year and a half. No income. It was all paid for by our family. But for a year and a half, she went to South America and provided service. The same service that David and Bianca are doing today. So she was able to fulfill that dream because of you. Thank you. There she is, again, on her mission. I think she's in a banana orchard there. Next slide. Africa. How many of you have been to Africa? You need to go with us on a safari one day. Who'd like to go on a For Life safari? We had a blast. That was one of my dreams. I always wanted to go on a safari. Not only did I get to go, but I got to take the entire family. There was a number of you that were there. I know, Dr. Tamil, I remember seeing you there. So, this is one of the dreams I was able to fulfill. How many of you would like to go on a trip like this with For Life? Whoa. Do it! Next slide. Never give up on a dream just because it will take time to accomplish it. The time's going to go by anyways. You know, life's going to go by. You know, I hear people all the time, I'm busy. You know what? You need to do this business and buy your time back. You know, that's what this is about. Money's no good if you don't have any time to enjoy it. So in our business, you get to buy your time back and you can enjoy it, have the time and the money. Next one. So true. This is the one that saddens me. So many people go to college, university, to come out and get a job. A job for me stands for just over broke. You think about it, the boss isn't going to pay you enough money to make you rich. So what are you doing? You're building someone else's dream. You see? It's okay to start that way, but get involved with For Life and build your own dream. You know, build something for you and your family. Next slide. This is from my balcony where our house was built. Every day, not every day, I look out there, but every day there are people driving on the freeway to San Diego. They're going to their jobs, doing the same old rat race every day on the freeway, going and coming, building someone else's dream. Wouldn't you like to be home building your own dream, working out of your home, being around your children? You know, this business is the most incredible business that I've ever experienced and will ever experience. I love this business and I love For Life. Next slide. Your life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by change. Embrace the changes. You know, be excited about them. I knew Jeff from the very beginning when he got started. In fact, all the leaders here, I knew before, they got into For Life. From the very beginning, I was around and involved. We change, we transform, we get better, and we become different. And I'm proud to say that in For Life, all the changes that have happened with all the leaders are extremely positive, healthy changes, and we've all stuck together, there's that word, together, to help other people. And that's what it's about. All the platinums and golds in here, it's our job to help you move up and become GID and PID. That's our job. This is one of our dreams. We built our house on a hill, on a mountain, and this is my sanctuary. Love it up there. You can see some of the view. Feel like we're on top of the world. Here we are 30 minutes from the airport. We have deer in our backyard. Wild animals, even mountain lions, But I love it out there. And only 30 minutes to the San Diego airport. Next slide. This is our family. We're so grateful for life and to all of you. Our family has been able to enjoy, it continues to enjoy an incredible life. We were all just in Hawaii recently. Next week, we're taking off to the Bahamas for the Great Escape trip. You know, Gabby and I are hosting a cruise, the 4Life cruise, and I would love to see some of you there. I don't know if any of you are going, but hey, there's going to be another one who wants to go. Want to go? Come on, you want to go? You can do it, you can come. All you have to do is become a presidential diamond, and you have to do that 3 times in 6 months. So qualify, 2 more times, next 3, and you're there. Within a 6-month period, you get to go. Next slide.
อะไรนะ
All right, I want to talk about this. It's so important. When I joined 4Life, not yet. You gotta give me 2 more minutes. Thank you. I'm platinum. All right. This business is about friendship, making friends. You know, it all begins at the top, where our founders founded 4Life. Since I've been involved from the beginning, I have a tremendous amount of respect. Excuse me. That'll take a second.
Run.
How many of you want to put on more muscle and lose fat? Come to the convention. All right. From the very beginning, when I went to 4Life, I observed. One thing I've learned to do in this business is to observe. You identify people. I was very observant. I noticed how David Lisenby and Bianca interact with Steve Tu, Danny Lee, all the Jeff Kalman, all the executives. There's a tremendous amount of love, respect, friendship, admiration, camaraderie within the corporate team. To me, that was so important because the previous companies I was with, they blew up. Why? Pride and ego got in the way. 4Life, I love the fact that they're all extremely humble and they work with those philosophies and principles together. Together. Friends.
Itu masih gampang.
We're all friends. Friends are like family. Friends fight for each other. I'll fight for you. You need me, I'll be there. Friends respect each other. You know, I have to say I'm extremely proud as I've watched this convention here. There's a lot of teams here from around the world, yet everyone is here together with 4Life. And that's so important. See, have your team, create that identity for your team, that's okay, but when we come to a convention, we're all together, we work together. Very important. Next, friends, include you. You know, when you're doing a presentation and you've got your friends there and they're in 4Life, don't get out there and do it all yourself. How do you duplicate? If you do it all, you're not going to duplicate. Include your friends. Include them in the business. You see, when I joined 4Life, none of my friends were interested. So I had to make new friends. There's not one person in Gabby and my organization that knew us before 4Life, other than my father and my brother, and they just joined not that long ago. So it was all cold from the beginning. Cold calling, cold market. That's how we began. Back, please. Friends, encourage you. Always encourage each other, support each other. Doesn't matter what team you're on. Man, when people walk across the stage, they worked hard to get to Diamond. They worked hard to get to PD and ID and GID. All of us need to applaud and support each other. Doesn't matter. You think I do a meeting and people come in and I say, what group are you in? Or you're not in my group, get out of here. Where's Chase? Hey Chase, remember when I came to on the cruise a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago, on the cruise, and I came into Bonnie Taylor's suite and talked and motivated and helped? You know, that's what this is about. I'll probably have Chase come and talk to some of my people sometimes. You see? It's working together. That's what it's about. I need you. Okay, we need each other. All right? Working together. We need each other. We deserve it. Do we deserve each other? I deserve you. You deserve me. I love you. I hope you love me. Okay. And last but not least, I will stand by you. You need me? I'll be there. And I hope you'll stand by me. Let's do this together.